What's good, Twitch? It's your boy Clownman here tonight, and yes, we're doing this again. Tonight, I will be going back at it again with the final boss in Trip's story that's gotten the best of me for 2 streams now, so hopefully tonight, the 3rd time is the charm. Now, if I am able to beat it early, I may do something else after the fight if I do beat it early, so that I can give y'all more content for tonight. But before we begin, let me show you what you can expect tomorrow morning. So coming up tomorrow morning, I will resume Mario 64 at 11. And then I'll have the schedule out by tomorrow, and probably need to get to that after the stream is done. So with that being said, it's about to get goofy. Okay, so Filthy. Yeah, about those Panthers. Oh, huh. Okay, give me a second. Okay, this won't take long. All right, cool. We're ready. Okay, so about those Panthers, man. I was checking the score occasionally while I was watching OKC Minnesota, and I was looking at it. I'm like, okay, it's 1-1 towards the end of the second period. Okay, this game might go down to the wire. Maybe the Kings have some life in them. Maybe they got some fight. Maybe they could steal one in Miami. Nope. Nope, apparently not. Oh yes. 5 points in less than 10 minutes. 5 goals in less than 10 minutes. So in less than a 2-minute pace, the Panthers score a goal. Good lord. Yeah, no, the Sugar Kings are cooked. They're getting 31 different flavors of whoop ass. And I hope they enjoy that in Cancun, cause nah, they're done. Now, hopefully for the Panthers, they don't do the same thing they did in the Stanley Cup Finals last year after going up 3-0. If you remember what happened then, which I know you do. Hopefully, for the Panthers' sake, they just put them to bed on Monday night at home. And just get back to the Stanley Cup Finals. But it seems like, yeah, the Kings just don't. I've watched a little bit of the series, and it just seems like the Kings just don't really have that dog in them. They have a hard time getting shots at goal. That's what I've observed. And the Panthers, that championship DNA is just showing. And this is kind of strange because the Panthers were, I'm pretty sure they were 3rd in the Atlantic Division. And were nowhere near the top in terms of points in the East. And now here But hey, the Canes scored a huge goal with 11 minutes to go to cut the lead to 4. Yep. And then that was pretty much that. Man. Yep. So we'll definitely see who the Panthers play in the 3rd of the Atlantic, and we BTA'd both teams ahead of us in the standings. Yep. First you won the Battle of Florida against the Lightning, and then you came back from down 0-2 against Toronto. And the last 2 wins in Toronto were both 6-1. They were both red rumps. So the Panthers, yeah, they're out for blood. Yep, and it's looking like it's either a rematch of The Stanley Cup Finals from last year between the Oilers and the Panthers, or the Stars? Okay, come on now. Yeah, this is the part that gets on my nerves. Man, oh man. Okay, good start. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's jog underneath. Okay. I gotta capitalize on my chances to get hits. Oh, I forgot that freaking shoulder. Oh, that boulder shoulder got in the way. Damn. Ooh. Okay. I see. So, when teams play the Leafs, they set up the game for the Leafs to beat themselves. Sheldon Keefe, former head coach of the Maple Leafs. Damn. He's not wrong though. Although games 5 and 7 against Florida, Florida just cooked them. Oh god. Oh! Nah, I did that to myself. That was bad. Nah. I deserve to die there. But damn. That's tough coming from a former... And I'm like, my brother in Christ, you're the head coach. Right, that's... I mean, it's one thing to think that and to say that in private, but to come out publicly and say that, nah, that's definitely not a good look on your team when you're saying that anytime teams play the Maple Leafs in the playoffs, they set it up for the Leafs to self-destruct. I mean, he's not wrong, but he's the head coach at the time. And I wonder if that was part of the reason they fired him. And Filthy, when they lost to Vegas 2 years ago, was that Florida's first Stanley Cup Finals appearance, or had they gone prior? Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. Nah, I was too slow there. Had a chance to get a hit early, but I was too slow. Okay. There's 3 hits. Oh. They appeared in the Cup final against Colorado in '96 and lost. Huh. And then when was Florida... And then when were the Florida Panthers established? Because I've heard they're one of the newer franchises in hockey in the NHL. And it was a sweep? Oh. Oh, damn. So they got swept in '96. Oh, shoot, I missed. I think I still need to hit him 2 more times. Okay. Honestly, to go from being established in '93 to making the Stanley Cup final in just 4 years is pretty, that's respectable. Obviously you would like to have won back then, but hey. And now, since they made it 2 years ago, it looks like they're going to be there for the 3rd straight year, as long as they just win one more game against Carolina. Now again, you definitely do not want to pull, you know, a certain team here in the Bay Area. You know what team I'm talking about. A certain team in the Bay Area that's a bit up north that did something embarrassing back in 2014. You know, you don't want to be that team. Oh! Oh, hell nah. We ain't the Sharks. Oh no, definitely not. Yeah, nah. Nah, I think they'll. I think Florida will wrap it up on Monday. Carolina. And the thing that's odd is, wasn't. I'm pretty sure Washington was the first seed overall in the East. And I think Carolina beat them in 5. So, honestly, for Carolina to go from handling the 1 seed in 5 games in Washington, in the Capitals, to go from that to being down 0-3 against, while it is the defending champion Panthers, a team that finished 3rd in their division after taking down the 1 seed in 5, nah, that's embarrassing. And it's not like the games are close either. The Canes have been getting cooked. I mean, Game 3 tonight was tied at the 2nd intermission. Sounds like the Commanders. Ooh. But yeah, for the Canes to beat the 1st seed and then to get absolutely cooked. I mean, that is what happened to the Commanders against Philly, against the Eagles. Man. But here's the difference, though. Carolina had been in the playoffs. They handled #1 Detroit. Yep. But they got cooked by Philly. That is true. But here's the difference. The Kings, from what I remember, they lost to Florida in the playoffs a couple years back. Seems like they burned the playoffs regularly. And just like, you know, the Bruins and the Leafs, they seem to choke in the playoffs every year. Wow. The Commanders were in rebuild mode for seemed like a decade. And then they finally broke through with you know, Jaden Daniels. Yep. Yeah, they got swept by Florida a couple years back. So, in a way, I do see the connection between the Hurricanes and the Commanders, but the difference is the Canes have been trying to contend for a couple years now, and they always seem to mess up in the playoffs. While the Commanders' title window just started last year. So I'd argue this is worse. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, it's too low there. Okay. I think I have one more hit before the next phase. I could be mistaken. Yep, okay. Man, I just gotta put it all together. Okay, I feel like when I'm running up those hills and I try to do the double jump, I gotta do it very early. Because my issue is I'm doing it too late. Okay. Yep, let's get started off with a hit. Okay, yeah, downhill I can do it late. But... okay, there we go. Yeah, I gotta lock in on that if I'm gonna use that strategy to double jump out. Okay, and then I gotta capitalize on any chances I have to hit them. Uh-oh. Oh, that's... damn. None of the green orbs will lob towards me. Uh-oh. Phew. I do not want to put myself in those situations regularly. But that time I got away with it. Yep. There we go. Okay, so I'm 2 for 3 on my chances to hit him. Yeah, he's gonna do the low. I should probably stick to that, to what I was doing before, because that was working for me. Okay. I definitely need to get... oh! Oh no. No, I don't like... no. I did not like the way the green orbs were dribbling. I did not like that at all. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to capitalize here. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I need to capitalize here. Okay, cool. Okay, that's 4 hits. Okay, yep. You low, no! You gotta be kidding me. I thought I could jump over that. Man, I hate those damn spider webs. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, good start. Oh, I waited too long. That's alright. As long as I have at least 1 ring, I have a chance. Okay, down the middle. Avoid that. There we go. Man, just jumping in the right spots is really important there. Okay. Yep. Okay, now... okay, remember, as soon as he shoots the first one... yep. Gotta be aggressive. That's an open lane. Okay, it's 3 hits so far. Okay, so now it's gonna be the Octagon of Terror. Yep. Oh, okay. Alright, let's just jog. Wait. Okay, so it's 3, 4. Okay, I believe he has 1 more. Oh, no. Guess I was counting a little too slow, but guess that's good. One less of those to deal with. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Let's see. Alright, where is he gonna position himself? Okay. So about right there is probably... Yep, there we go. Just finding the right spot is key. Oh, that... There's no way. I was pixels away from hitting him there. Okay, well... Alright. There we go. Okay. Now the real struggle begins. Come on now. I've gotta beat this. I gotta get this done tonight. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I really gotta be careful at timing those jumps when he shoots 2 webs under. I gotta be careful, because that's what killed me last time. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now, when he does that boulder shoulder attack... What? No! I cannot stand them spider webs. Damn. Okay. Alright, come on. And here's the part that frustrates me about the second phase. When I was watching, you know, the guide on how to beat the boss, and I was counting how many hits it would take to defeat the second phase, it takes 8 hits to do it. That's crazy to me. There we go. Good positioning. Okay. Yep, I gotta keep it straightforward. Just walk to the side if it's a clone, and then hit them, or just go for it. Okay. It's 3 hits. Okay. Oh, that rocket almost hit me. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait it out a little bit. Yep, just jog along. And then that should be the last one. Alright. It's number 4. Okay. Alright, which one is he gonna do? Okay, so probably about right there is a good spot. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Just sidestep to the faker and then hit him in a good spot. Okay. That was close though. I definitely could have messed that up, but that time I was on point. Okay, now I'm feeling risky to take a chance. Oh, damn. Okay, well. Okay, you got it.
I found you, faker.
Oh boy. Wait. Oh. Yep, because I referenced the faker ship that Trip ducked, or not ducked, but just avoided. Oh boy. This Goofy right here is the bane of my existence. Can't stand that thing. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was close. That last web could have got me there, but thankfully I just went under. Okay, this attack I'm not a fan of. Bruh, nuts. Okay, it seems like I'd probably have to. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be very intentional about the timing. Oh, god damn it. Okay, 2 hits out of 8. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think it's... Oh, I think it's the... Oh, no. I do not like this attack at all. Oh, hold up. Okay. Okay, that time I was fortunate to have one lobbed up to me. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, he's gonna... Alright, he's gonna turn up the pressure a little bit. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Have enough room to jog around. Okay, the next one... Oh yeah, he's gonna do that again. So hopefully I get a favorable bounce. Oh! Okay. Oh boy. Oh! Oh, that was... Oh, that was close. Oh boy, that... If I was caught in that web, I would have been dead right there. That was... I was that close to dying there. Okay, I need to capitalize on this one. Okay, good. Okay, 2 hits away. Oh boy. Okay. Get him! What? Oh, it's right, the shoulder. Oh, man. Oh boy. Whew. Yep. Okay. Oh, I think he's gonna do the thing. Oh, yep. What? Oh. Oh, I'm so thankful I survived. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. He's gonna do it again, isn't he? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that stupid shit. And I got hit. Oh no. Okay. Yep. Oh, I could, man. What? Okay. So I guess I have to pretty much jump when he slams. Okay.
Look at that cheese!
Oh, oh my god, bruh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I need to get to that 7th hit, man. Okay, good. Okay, I'm 1 hit away. Okay. Oh boy, I'm 1 hit away. Okay. Okay, I need 1 more hit. Oh. Okay. Yep. Oh god! Okay, okay, we're... Okay. Ah, no! That's a heartbreaker. I was 1 hit away from sealing the deal, man. Okay. We're right there. Just gotta finish it this time. No, that one hurt, bruh. That's the closest I've been to defeating him. Nah, that one hurt. Oh. And I was doing everything I could to just avoid all the attacks. But once that space just got tight and I was forced to jump the other way, that was my demise. Shades of DK2 Deathless Run right there. Oh, for sure. Nah, that one stung, man. On one hand, I am encouraged that I know how to avoid that last attack he does where he does the headbutt, but I don't know how to get hit on him in that situation. Man, now this boss fight is definitely, I would argue, more about just having the patience and the precision to survive. Now, of course, you gotta take advantage of the opportunities to get hits as well, which I did not do down the stretch, but man, I just want to be done with this thing. There we go. Man, I took a chance there. Okay. So about right here is probably a good place. Yep. Yep. Okay, that seems to be working for me. Just walk subtly to the left or right to dodge the faker, and then hit the real one. Oh, that was bad. Oh yeah, I was one good hit away from doing it. Oh. Okay, on to the second phase again. Man, 8 freaking hits it takes to get through the second phase. Okay, I feel like with the duck bikes. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna do one under. Yep. Okay, yeah, the boulder shoulder attacks, I do not like that one. Majority of the time, the green orbs don't bounce my way. Oh, okay, that one did though. Okay, good. So that's 2. Okay, 2 hits. Ooh, look back. Okay, yeah, just run underneath. Ooh wee. Yeah, you really got to be sure about. Okay. Okay. Okay, so just run up. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's take advantage of this one. Yep. Okay, halfway done. Come on. Okay, yep. Yep. Okay. Okay, careful. Okay. I think he's gonna do the boulder attack again. The shoulder attack. Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. That's 5. Okay. 3 more. Ooh. Okay. Okay, jog along. Okay. Okay, the next one should be the duck one. Okay, come on. Yep. Okay, that's 6. Oh, that stupid shoulder. Dang, I keep forgetting about that. I thought I could sneak in another one. Okay, yep. Okay, watch out. Bruh! How did I not get enough momentum? That's crazy. Okay. Okay. I think that's the last thing I need to do to finally seal the deal. Is just time that jump, because that was not good. That was not good at all. Like again. Like I'm feeling like you in the DKC2 Deathless. Like most of this fight, I've seen the moves before, I've seen this and that, So most parts of the fight are fine, but just down the stretch, I always seem to mess it up. But I'm hoping that ends tonight. So here we go. Okay, so about right there's probably, yeah. Oh, wow. Dang. I didn't get hit or die, but I missed an opportunity to get a hit, which is always frustrating. Okay. Okay, alright, which one? Okay. Oh, oh shoot. Okay, hit him. Okay, now he's gonna bring out the octagon with terror. Huh. You know what? There might be a point if I get super deep into a fight where I can use that to my advantage. But if I'm gonna do that, I've really gotta time it right. But there is potential to use the clone ability. But first, let me think. That had to be my fourth. Yeah, obviously in this section, it's not worth wasting this on. Okay, so about right here. Yep. Oh, okay, I walked a bit too much to the left. Dang, that's okay. We're still living for now. No, no. Oh God. Ooh wee. No, we gotta. No. We gotta move a little bit. Okay, we gotta jog just a little. There we go. Yeah, get a little jump. Whew. Almost died there. Okay, at this point I gotta be at 5. Okay. Okay. I think I just need one more to get back to the second phase. Okay, so about right there's good. Yep. Yep, there we go. Cool. Okay. Okay. Now it's time to deal with the spider webs. You know what to do with that. Go on ahead. Go ahead and do the honors, Shelty. You know what to do. Okay, good start. He's gonna do an under. Oh, that was bad. Oh, I didn't like the placement of that one. Yikes. Yeah, I probably should have jumped. Huh. Alright, you know what? Is that the name of the... Yeah. Alright, goodbye. See you. Yep. Okay, where's Pochi? Yep. Yep, there we go. Get that bot out of here. Now hopefully Fangame 2 is next. Man. The majority of the time when it's one web down low and other two up top, most of the time I can get away with just running right past the one that's under. But since I was going uphill and I was just reaching the peak, I got caught. And that cost me last time. Okay. Okay, this time in the first phase, I definitely need to do a better job of hitting him when he does the crashing ship attack. Okay, so probably about right here. Oh, too much down the middle. Yikes. Well, that's going to delay this section a little bit. Because not only did I not hit him, but he hit me. Okay. Okay, 2. I mean, no matter how I get the third hit, after the third hit, he's always going to bring out the Octagon of Terror anyway. So sooner or later, I gotta get that third hit so I can force him to take out the Octagon. Okay, where's he gonna sit? Okay, about right there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just got him. Alright, that's 3. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Jog a little bit. Yeah, do a little jump. Okay. Okay, that's 4. Okay, I would definitely like to get a hit on the crashing ship attack again. But first, gotta worry about the brackets a little bit. Okay. Alright, ooh. Oh, yikes. Bit too close to the middle there. Okay, so I'm still 2 hits away from getting to that second phase again. Okay, let's take a chance here. Oh, nope. Okay, well, I tried. Okay, a little jump just to get some momentum. Yeah, we gotta keep forward momentum at all times. Okay. That's 5. Definitely would like to get to the second phase by now, but I gotta hit it one more time. Again, for the most part, as long as I'm on top of my stuff in the first phase, this is doable. But it's just closing it out that's been an issue for me. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, these... Damn, these bots always strike when I'm AFK getting food. Yep. Yeah. That's why after my last death, I had to take care of it since you wasn't there. You wasn't there at the moment, so I had to handle that one. Okay, so... Okay, here. Oh, okay, cool. Got it. Alright. 2 for 2 so far. Okay. Yep. Just jog along. Alright, now for the ducks. You've got pretty good at getting the duck attack. So let's go on ahead. Yep. Just run up to it and then just, yeah. Just jog up and get in position. Okay, here comes another one. Yep. Okay. So that's 4 hits so far. Yep. Ooh, that was tight. Okay, got plenty of room to work with there. Alright. I think I've hit him 4 times so far. There we go. Okay, come on. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, I would definitely like to string together 2 hits back to back. Okay, let's get this one. Okay, little hesitation, but I still got the hit. Okay, that's 6 hits so far. Okay, come on, we gotta... Dang it! Oh! Oh, I did. Nope, that was bad. Nah. I panicked. Nope, I jumped right into it. Damn. Golly, man. That's had to have been the third straight time, or 3 out of the last 4 times that I've been within 2 hits of finishing them. Man. Come on, Trip. Man, and the frustrating part about that death was, out of the 7 chances that I got to hit him in the second phase, I hit the first 6, and then I missed that last one. Then I just jumped right into the spider web. Okay, so probably about... Yep. Oh, I was too close to the middle. Okay, don't touch that. Yep. This feels pretty much like your DKC2 Deathless runs, where for the most part, like, you can go far, but it's just down the stretch. Oh god, got a little close there. Just down the stretch, just not able to seal it. Man, dang, since I died with 1 hit left, I haven't been able to get quite that close since. Okay, let's go about here. Yep, there we go. Okay, now he's going to do the Octagon of Terror, and that'll give us a chance to try to gamble for an early hit. But if not, then I just gotta wait it out. damn, I tried. Man, I've had a couple of those tonight where I'm within pixels of hitting him when he's got 7 of those laser capsules around him. But just unable to close the gap. Okay, 4 hits so far, so I would definitely like to get my next hit on the crashing ship attack. Okay, let's see. Which one is he gonna do? Okay, so wanna be about here. Ooh. Oh man. Ah. Well, that didn't work. Okay. If I went to the right, I could have gotten another hit, but I probably would have bumped into the laser, which would have killed me. So that wasn't worth the risk. Like right now, I just gotta survive as my #1 priority. Okay, that's the last one. Alright. Okay. Need one more to get back to the second phase again. Okay, which one is he gonna do? Okay. Cool. Well executed. Okay, now I gotta keep that up for the next phase. Come on, Trip. Now, let's just get straight to it. Alright, come on. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's pretty much... I got that down. But everything else needs some work. Okay. Oh, wow. It happened again, man. And I can't stand that. I cannot stand when I'm going up. When I'm going up a deep cliff like that, it takes a little while to run through, and that last web is up. Yikes. I can't stand it. Okay. So I definitely need to find a counter. Probably jump over, and I'm going off along like a long uphill run. I probably need to jump a couple times to force that last web to go up. Man. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of doing this first section. Not because I can't get past it, but because I have to get past it over and over again.
Like Super Mario! Screaming will get you
There we go.
I am?
Alright, 2 hits so far. Oh, dang it! I was too conservative there. I should have been more aggressive and gone under. Oh man. Yeah, so far tonight the octagon, it's been annoying because, you know, I have to wait and stuff like that. But in terms of survival, I mean, it just is what it is. I gotta walk through it and just be patient. Okay. Panthers to the Leafs and Lightning. Which one of you is the real Atlantic Division winner? Well, the answer is the Panthers. Okay, so about right there's good. Yep. There we go. Nice. It's a big hit right there. So now I just need one more to move on to the second phase and deal with them spider webs, because again, Leafs, I am? Huh, yeah. Yeah, the Leafs are. Allegedly. When it comes to October through early April, but in the playoffs, nah. Now you're going to get... Alright, Big Brother Tampa, now you get yours. Well, here's the question. Are they still the Big Brother of Florida hockey today? Because they were in the past, but are they still the Big Brother in Florida today? No, they're not. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do to be safe when it comes to the two down, to the one down, two up. Just do a little jump to just prevent myself. Once the Panthers get their second ring, not anymore. Right, that's if they're... I mean, they'll be in the Stanley Cup Finals for sure. And assuming they can take care of business against the Stars or the Oilers, then yeah. Then the Panthers will be the Big Brother. Okay, we got to string together some hits now. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yep. Like that he gives you 2 chances to hit him back to back. Okay, now he's gonna turn up the heat a little bit. Yeah, a little jump is probably the play. Yeah, that's probably the move. Let's just do a little jump when he does the 1 down, 2 up. That's probably the play. Just to avoid what happened in my last life. Oh! Ah, I missed my chance there. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta be patient. Ooh. Okay, I feel like for the spider things, I don't really need to jog that much. I just gotta be patient and just see what he does. Okay, there we go. There's 5. Yep. Okay. Ooh wee. That was a bit risky. Okay. I think that's helping a little bit. Okay, I need to get a hit here. I need to capitalize. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. Okay, he's gonna do that again. Okay. can't wait to see Congrats Canes. Okay. Ooh. Yep. Okay. Remember, space is gonna be a little bit... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, come on. Yep. Okay, and then just casually stroll along. Okay, come on now. This is it. This is it, Trip. This is your chance to seal it. Come on. Yes! Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I got one more? Okay. Okay, come on. Dang it, I thought that was it. Okay, chill. Yep. Yep. Okay. Dang, I thought that was it. But no, I got one more. Okay. Just survive. There we go. Ooh, careful. Force him up. Okay. Okay. Yep. Should be able to stroll. Yeah. Okay. Dang, I thought that last hit was the one. But no, I needed to hit him one more time. There it is! It's over! Let's go! Finally, man! It's a wrap! Yes! Holy cow! Man, I thought when I celebrated a hit too early that I was gonna mess it up, but finally, man. Wow. Man, we finally did it. We finally did it, Trip. We finally beat that Fangame Day 2 for good. Holy Toledo. I hope you have a clip of that. Because that was probably one of the hardest bosses I've ever beaten, if not the hardest. If you're gonna clip me coming up one hit short, which I don't blame you, then there's gotta be a clip for when I finally come through. Man. Yo, what's good, Glazed? Man, you came at just the right time. What's up, Glazed? How you doing? Hey, what's how's the game going? Man, you was just 1 minute late from probably the most satisfying boss battle victory in a long time, if not ever. Cause that final boss got on my last nerve. That Fang MK2. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh my goodness. Yo, hold on, I gotta watch that. Yep. Yep, go ahead and watch the clip if you want to see what happened. In fact, I'm gonna just put my controller down and watch it as well. In fact, I'm gonna probably mute real quick so I can watch it and then give y'all my thoughts on it. Wow. Now, just watching that clip, that sends chills down my spine. Cause Glaze, I don't know if we've ever done Trip's story in Sonic Superstars. You might have, but let me just tell you, if you've ever fought the final boss like I just did in that last clip, and finally breaking through, you know that that boss fight is on some cheese. It's on some BS. Like the amount of precision that you have to have. Oh, trust me. If you listen here. If you get to the end of Trip's story and you get to the final boss, look, you're gonna have to be very precise. Man, awesome cheeks. Listen. If you dare to try this final boss in Trip's story, let me show you a couple tips on what I learned just throughout fighting him over and over and over again. Number one, you have to be very precise with the way you position yourself, right? So like for example in the first phase, when he does the attack where he crashes down, you gotta position yourself kind of in between the real ship and then one of the fakes, so that if the fake comes down first, you could just walk to the side a little bit and then walk back a little bit, just little subtle movements, and then hit the real one after. But when it's the real one that comes first, you gotta be just off to the side and you gotta be right, because you can't be directly underneath because you'll get hit. But if you're too far off to the side, then you'll just straight up miss and you can fall off and die, and that's got me quite a few times. And then when he has the three capsules of lasers and it shoots one, right? The thing that I did tonight that helped me handle that section better was just wait for him to shoot the first, and then you'll always have an open gap to hit them easily, and you gotta be aggressive and take advantage.
I'm a goofy goober, yeah.
Hey.
You're a goofy goober, yeah.
Hey.
We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy goober, yeah.
But then, okay. Wait, so Glaze, have you played this game at all? As you said you haven't done any bosses, so have you played Superstars yet? Wow. Now I do, and here's the interesting thing about, you know, the second phase, which got me a lot of times. I've noticed that, you know, it takes 8 hits to kill the final boss. Now, if these are spoilers and you don't want to hear them, then oh well. But if you don't mind, but I'll say this, right? When you start fighting that second phase, he'll do that attack where he shoots out the duck bikes. And those, pretty much all you need to do for those is when he starts to shoot them out around, you run up, you sprint up, and then at the last second you slow down a little bit so that you can get yourself in position to land a hit. And as long as you do that in rhythm, then you can get those hits consistently. But when it comes to the shoulder boulder attack where he shoots out the when he shoots out the green and the orange red looking orb things, those things right there are pretty much like, yeah, they're pretty much, they'll bounce in random directions, and you gotta kind of position yourself kind of like in volleyball where the ball's coming down and you're just trying to serve it up so that someone can spike it. You gotta treat it kind of like that and just give yourself a chance. And then for the worst part of the fight, in my opinion, which is the spider webs which trap you, and then he shoots the earplugs to kill you. I think what worked for me in that last run was when it was 2 down and 1 up to jump over right as you hear that little ding. Because if you do it too early, I died a couple times from that, but if you do it at the last second, you time it just right, you can avoid those. And then for the 1 down, 2 over, most of the time you can get away with running through them, but when you're on an uphill run that's super long, it's probably a better idea to just do a short hop so you can force it up a little bit so you don't get caught. Now, for the headbutt attack that he does in the last phase, I don't know how to capitalize and hit him off of that, but I was able to figure out ways to avoid getting hit. And that's pretty much to be in between the middle and the right, because that gap always seems to be open. I tried the left part of that before, and I got killed more often than not. So yeah, if you choose to go with Trip's story and you fight the final boss, that's what my advice would be to you. And you gotta have the patience and the perseverance, because the problem with a lot of bosses in this game is, you know, unlike Sonic Mania, if you played Sonic Mania, and I know me and Filthy have, so he can attest to this. If you're really skilled, or you just know how to deal with bosses, you can string together multiple hits in quick succession, right? That's just the nature of bosses in Sonic Mania and a lot of the old school Sonic games. But unfortunately in this game, that's not the case. You kinda gotta get your hit in whenever you can, and then it's gonna do another wave of attacks. And it's pretty much just rinse and repeat, which is kind of a bummer because it takes away from what Sonic at its core should be, a fast-paced speedrunning type of game. So, okay, cool. So we got six men. I've only played the basic ones. Basic ones as in, wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by basic ones? Are you talking about bosses or like old school 2D Sonic games? What do you mean by that? Also, I was a child, so I had no idea. Oh, okay. Oh. I just remember collecting rings. Oh, okay. Oh boy. I think I remember watching videos on this boss, but I haven't. I don't remember. Ooh. No. Way back when. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. Wait a minute. So with 1831 to go in the third, it was 1-1. And then at the 9:05 mark, 6-1. So that means in 9 minutes and 26 seconds, the Panthers scored 5 goals. Whoa. So wait a minute. So I wonder if I do the math real quick. Because 9 times 60. So in 566 seconds, they scored 9 or 5 goals. Huh. So wait a minute. So I wonder how that converts in terms of, because I know for sure that they scored a goal. Yes, sir. It was 9 minutes about to. Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, I need. Oh god. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I really need to prioritize getting rings, cause that's. Damn. Yeah, nah, I need to prioritize. Just. Yep. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, yo, what's up, Knuckles? Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, okay. That's crazy. So on one hand, earplugs are enough to kill Trip instantly, but those black holes are enough to kill Supersonic right then and there. Even though the only thing that should kill Supersonic is him running out of rings. Okay. So that's the main thing I need to be worried about. Okay. Yeah, everything else I just need to avoid and then just keep getting rings. Just... Yeah, what's up, Knuckles? Oh god! Oh, I got caught. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Dang, that stinks, man. Man, wouldn't it be satisfying to defeat this boss too? I mean, to be honest, I'm already happy beating FK FK Fang 2. Because that boss is kicking my butt for weeks. For weeks on end. Yo, what's up, Knuckles? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, rings right now aren't an issue. It's these black holes. Oh! Oh, that sucks. And then I have to get there fast enough. Oh, man. Okay. So I can't just duck and dodge them forever. I have to be fit. I have to be fast about it. Yeah, this fight's definitely gonna be another drag. Okay, so Knuckles is pretty much there to supply a line of rings for me. Yep. Yeah, any rings I can get from him, I greatly appreciate it, but the pressing issue is avoiding the black holes and landing hits. Oh, come on, bruh. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, thanks, Knuckles. Damn. Okay. So I probably need to do that. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, I think I see what happened there. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I see what went wrong there. Yeah, that makes sense. So doing those stashes burns rings, so I gotta be... Okay, so I gotta be very selective about when I do it. I can't just spam it like Wonder Wing. Okay. So I can't just spam it. I gotta be very selective. So pretty much when I'm closing in to get ahead. Alright, alright. Yep. Stock up on rings early. Okay. There we go. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so when I'm closing in, that's when I use it. Otherwise, I save it. At least for now. Let's see what else. Alright, thank you, Knuckles. I'll take all those rings. Yep. Any spare rings that you have, send them over. Okay. Okay. Yeah, don't burn 5 rings just to get 1 or 2. You can fly over there. That's fine. Yeah, that don't matter. Don't worry about that. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, dang, I burned a lot of rings. Oh no, hold up. Oh, that, Okay, hold up. Oh man, I ran out. Dang. So how... Huh. I gotta see something for science. Oh, okay. So every time I do that dash move, it takes 5. Okay, so that reinforces my point earlier on need to be very selective on when I use that move. Okay. Wow. There we go. I probably could have gotten there with just one of those, but I just used 2. I used 2 just to make sure I got the hit. But honestly, I should probably only use one per trip to attack. Yeah, because right now I'm kind of... I would like Knuckles to glide through so that he can give me some more. Yo, Nux. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Maybe... I don't know, maybe I should... Oh! Oh, okay. I see. So pretty much, I can escape the black hole as long as I have enough rings. Okay. Okay, so I see pretty much the general strat on when to use those. When I'm either closing in on a hit, or I'm in a black hole. That's... Ooh, yo. Alright, thank you, Tails. Oh yeah, that. I needed that. Because it seems like going forward, rings are going to become more and more scarce. Oh, whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was a big risk. Okay. That was a massive risk using that boost, but... Okay, hold on. Nope, nope, nope. Oh yeah, nah, rings are definitely gonna be... Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that was huge. Oh, that was big. Nah, I needed that from Tails. Okay. Oh. Oh, man. Yikes. Okay. So if I don't have at least 10 rings, I can't escape that. Wow. I don't know if it's me, but I feel like the later on that I get into the fight, I feel like the rings become more and more scarce, more spread out. So early on, I really gotta stack up early on so that I can have some in reserve later. Because again, right now at the start of the fight, like, oh, I got around 50, 60 rings, but it's just gonna gradually go down. Yep, there we go. Yep. I'm glad I got a hit without wasting 5 rings on the burst. I feel like that's gonna be a big key for me. Just early on, when he only throws one black hole at me, to just try not to use the black holes. Try not to waste those. Yep, and then... Okay, yeah, there goes Tails. Yep. Yeah, we gotta... I gotta continue to stack up and only use the burst unless... Only use the burst if I'm gonna get sucked into a black hole otherwise. Because outside of that, I should wait. Yeah, let's... Yeah, there we go. Yep, cool. Okay, we got 2 hits so far. Okay, yep, keep regenerating. Yep. Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay, it seems like the rings are more spread out right now, so I gotta emphasize just flying around. Okay. Okay, I think during my next attack, it's probably a good time to use it. Because again, he's gonna throw 2 black holes at me. So that increases the chances of me dying, so yeah. Oh, okay, but I still... Okay, good. I still got the hit without using it. Good, that's a good sign, but again, gotta keep it up. Okay. Alright, is Knuckles or Tails gonna come through? Yo, Knuckles, yo, Tails, Knuckles, either one of y'all gonna come through? Okay, thanks, Tails. Yep. Yep. Ideally, I want to be at least 15 rings. Alright, whatever. I can take that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I had to use a couple there. But again, should be alright. Hopefully Tails or Knuckles comes through again. Okay. I feel like he's got a new twist coming. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, yeah, I needed that, Tails, thank you. Okay. Whoa, okay. So he's gonna attack from the side, okay. Okay. Oh. Yep. Ooh, okay. Good. Thanks, Knuckles. Okay, we're doing alright. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think I've hit him 4 or 5 times, so I forgot how many hits I have to deal to kill him. Hopefully I'm like 1 or 2 hits away. But again, I forgot. Because I haven't watched the boss fight in a while. Okay, do we have... Ooh, wait. Do we got another big wave of rings? Ooh. Okay, come on. Shoot. No, I don't like these singular rings. I want... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Tails? Tails? Oh no. Shoot. Damn it. Wow. Okay. Man, this boss is definitely frustrating for totally different reasons, you know, compared to Fang MK2. Because at least in that fight, my mindset is, hey, as long as I got 1 ring, I got a chance. I'm okay. But on this one, I feel like I need 20 rings to feel comfortable. Okay. And I definitely need Tails and Knuckles to stay on the line. And just keep stacking up rings. Okay. Yeah, I find it interesting compared to Fang MK2, in which the lasers, the lasers and the earplugs are insta-kill moves, but the only insta-kill move this boss has are the black holes. But even with that, you can escape it, but it costs you 5 rings to do so, and apparently you need at least 10 to even have the power to escape. Okay, there we go. Okay, 2 hits so far. So now he's going to do spin dash. Yo, thanks, Nux. Whoa, that's a lot of meteors. Okay, hold on. No, we gotta... Again, last time I died because I ran out of rings. So no, I can't afford to take my foot off the gas when it comes to collecting rings. That's what killed me last time. Okay, there we go. Now, go get those. Yep, go get all of them. Every last one. Oh shoot. Oh, I forgot I had to hit him in the belly. Damn. So I just wasted an opportunity there. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people when they fight this boss for the first time, the thing that's really tempting for a lot of people to do is just stand around and wait for something to happen. But In a supersonic boss fight like this, you can't afford to just stand around, float around, and wait. You gotta be on the move constantly. Okay, at least my ring situation is good for right now, but gotta keep it there, gotta maintain. Okay. Alright, cool. That's number 3. Okay, ring situation is still pretty good, but again, gotta keep it up. Okay. Alright. Is Tails or Knuckles showing up soon? Okay, yeah, get those, yep. Huh. Interesting. Oh, there we go, there's Tails. Yep, I like that. Okay. Okay, let's... There we go. Nice. I could have used 2 or 3 of the bursts and gotten away with it for now, but I feel like it could have cost me later on in terms of running out of rings. So again, I gotta keep those rings as my main priority. Just keeping them stacked. Okay. I think at this point I have 4 hits, so again, I'm not sure exactly how many hits I need to deal to defeat the final boss. But I hope it's only 6, because 5 I'd highly doubt, but if it's 6, then at that point it's like, okay, I could do that. Okay. Yeah, don't let that deter you. Okay. Yep. Nope. Nope. Oh man, I didn't like having to use that move twice, but it was either that or death. So, okay. Okay. Alright, come on. Rings are gonna get really scarce, so you gotta constantly be flying around for them. You can't afford to be stagnant. Yep. Oh yes, there we go. Oh, I need that. Don't let that deter you. Oh yeah. Alright. Yep. Yep. Okay. So it looks like rings aren't quite as scarce as I expected, but... Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh no. Alright, what? Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh, I do not like the sight of that. Whoa. I do not want to find out what happens if that touches me. Whoa. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. Damn. Uh-oh. Yo, Tails, Knuckles. Can one of you please come out right now? Please? Nah, I have a bad feeling that if I don't get out of there... Oh no, shoot. Oh no. Shoot. Okay. Nah. Oh, thank you. Yo. Okay, that was clutch. Okay, I needed that in the worst way. Now, once I got down to single digits there... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, wait a minute. Do I need to kill him in 10 minutes? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, damn, so... Oh, thank you. Yep. Oh, I need every last one of those. Okay. Man. No. I do not want to know what happens if I stay stuck in that. I feel like I would have died from that. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh, God. Shoot. Yo, come on. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay. Oh, no. Whoa. Okay. 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 Okay, get those. Uh-oh. Okay, thanks, Knuckles. Okay. I feel like I need to have at least 15 to 20 rings the next time I have a chance to hit them to feel comfortable. Okay. Shoot. No! No! That's frustrating. Wow. I did everything I could. Dang, how many hits does it take, man? Ugh. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Did I just learn something? Hold up. Hold on a second. Did I just send back that blue meteor and hit him? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. If that's the case, that's huge for me. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Hold on. If that's... Wait a minute. So if I can hit them early with the meteors, that'd be huge, because... Hold on. Okay. Okay, I gotta move around still to... And for right now, I am kind of low on rings. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's big. Okay, that's huge. Okay, that's a big deal right there. Hmm. Okay. So that means I've gotten 3 hits so far. Okay, I had no choice. I was gonna die otherwise. Okay, but the bigger issue right now is the lack of rings. So I'm gonna need my boy Tails or Knuckles to help me out a little bit. Guys? Guys, yo. Oh man. Damn. Damn, where were they? Huh. Damn. Okay. Wait, what? Where's the blue ones? Oh. I don't think I can send that back. No, no, I can't. Okay. Man. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm kind of low in terms of rings compared to what I would like. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I had no choice. Okay, honestly, unless hitting that meteor isn't in the path of where a bunch of rings are, then it might not be worth going after that. If it's gonna cost me a chance to get rings. So let's see what option. Let me see. Oh, there's... Okay. Ooh, perfect. Oh, that's... Okay. Ooh, hold on, hold on. If I can string together... Hold on. Oh, there we go. Good. Okay. Yeah, he's done. Looks like he's done for now with the shooting the meteors. Okay. So now I gotta prioritize having Tails and Knuckles, you know, save me, and then okay, good. Good. You didn't have to burn. You didn't have to burn any rings on the dash. You only do that if you're about to die and you have enough rings to get out of the black hole. All right. So we're 4 hits in. So one more hit to get halfway. Yeah, I highly doubt. So I guess the purpose of that for the boss is to obstruct the view of the rings, and then to knock me off. Okay. Okay. You don't worry too much if he knocks you off a little bit. You don't try to... Because that's not going to kill you. Okay, there we go. You don't... Yeah. Take that hit. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't... Oh, I did not like that at all. Oh, man. I did not like how I had to use that boost so many times. Okay, I'm gonna need my boys to come through. Yo, Tails, Knuckles. Anybody? Okay, get those two. Guys? Ooh. Yeah, it did. Yep. Yeah, I did not like that sequence at all. Cause even though I survived and at that time. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there we go. Cause even though I survived and got the hit, at the time, it did cost me later on. It did cost me shortly after, so I didn't like that. Damn. So I can't get those. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Good. You didn't waste rings on a dash there. I could have panicked, but that would not have gone well for me. Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. Alright, there we go. Oh, perfect. Hey, that's what's up. Alright, cool. So I got a hit and then Knuckles came through. Alright. So I think at this point, I've got either 3 or 4 hits. I think I might have 4 because yeah, 4 hits because 2 of them were meteors and then I think the other 2, I flew right to them. There we go. Yep. Yep, anytime he's gonna shoot those black holes high, you gotta get low and hit him in the belly. Alright. Okay, now... Okay, there's Knuckles. Cool. Yep. Okay, I got the majority of those, which is good. Okay. Okay. Ooh, good. Yep, there we go. Yep. Okay, that's a big help. Okay. Yep, I gotta remember, in my deepest run in which I died because I wasted rings avoiding black holes. Okay, but that time... Wait a minute. I've only hit him 4 times? Or 5 times? Huh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yep, okay. Again, if he knocks you off a little bit, don't sweat it. Your number one priority right now is preserving rings. Okay. Yep. Don't even bother with the B button. Oh, that stinks. Okay, that's fine though. Okay, so now at this point it seems like the insta-kill black holes are not going to be an issue, at least in this phase, but now I got different obstacles to deal with that'll try to deter me from the rings. Okay. I'm really surprised that that doesn't kill me, because at first, when I was ducking and avoiding that, I feared that that would kill me. Oh shoot. Oh, man. Man, I really didn't want to waste my rings there. But I gotta get another hit. Okay. Okay, yo, Tails, Knuckles, somebody help? Yo. Okay, cool. Oh, that sucks that he cut the supply off. Okay, get down. There we go. Shoot. Uh-oh. Okay. Yo, guys. Tails, Knuckles. Could somebody come through right now before he forces me to attack? Anybody? Guys? Yo. Could somebody please? Really? Bruh. Nah, I gotta... Dog, what? Man, where were y'all? Man, where were y'all? Damn, man. I was waiting on them. Man, that stinks. I wasn't even... When he forced me to approach, I wasn't even thinking about attacking. I was thinking, I need rings. Okay. Okay, get down. There we go. Okay, 2 hits so far. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where can I... Oh, oh no! Dang, I missed my chance to get a hit there. Damn. Okay. 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 Okay, now I gotta approach. Oh no, I wasted 10 rings. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna need Tails and Knuckles to make up for that. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh, damn. I was just a bit too slow. Okay. Okay, thank you. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I guess if I need a yeah. Hey, I could have probably saved that last one, but the first one I used there I needed to. But the second one I probably could have saved that. I'm still hovering around 50, so I'm doing okay. But again, you can never have too many of them rings, especially once they become super scarce. Ooh. Ooh, that had to be Tails or Knuckles, because that was a nice line of rings. Okay. Alright, whatever, go ahead. That's fine. Oh. Yep. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, so oh, maybe it takes 6 hits to get him to the next phase. Man, this is definitely a long boss fight. Even with the meteor attack, speed up the process a little bit. Again, you compare this to the Sonic Mania True Final Boss when you get all the Chaos Emeralds, and you can get multiple hits to speed up the process. But with this one, it's a lot slower paced, which again for a Sonic game is ironic. Although, to be fair, seems like a lot of the Supersonic boss fights are like that. Okay, okay. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Damn. I freaking blew it there. That's a skill issue on my end. Dang, no wonder I see so many people hate this final boss. Yeah, exactly. And this is my first time fighting it. And yeah, this boss, is unforgiving in ways that most other final bosses aren't. Not to say that this is the hardest final boss, but just you know, you get sucked into one black hole and it just becomes a nightmare at that point. And then imagine if Tails and Knuckles weren't there to help make this at least tolerable. Oh no. Okay, so that's 2 hits so far. But again, yeah, this final boss is a pain in the neck. Huh, so I feel like to get to the second phase, I need 6 hits. Okay, so he shot two of the blue meteors. Okay, okay, there you go. Got him. Okay, that's 3. Okay, there's Knuckles. Yeah, honestly, with how infuriating this final boss is, at least Tails and Knuckles make it tolerable. But that doesn't make this boss fight good. No! Oh boy, I didn't like that. I had to waste 10 there. Okay, I'm gonna need Tails and Knuckles to make up for that. Okay. Yo, Tails, Knuckles. Okay, there's Knuckles. There we go. Okay. Okay, that was big. Okay, so I'm not gonna get any more help until I hit him again. If I can. If I don't get sucked into a black hole and die. Okay. Okay, there's Knuckles. Oh, okay. So Knuckles helped me out twice in this cycle. Which is honestly surprising, but definitely much appreciated. Okay, I need a... Ooh, okay, that was huge. Just to close the gap without using the burst. Okay, I feel like at this point I've gotta have 5 hits. Because I've hit him with 2 meteors, I think, and then I've hit him in the belly 3 times. Okay. Alright, thanks, Tails. Yep. Hey, okay. Okay. Alright, come on. I just ducked under that. Okay. So now, I don't have to worry about the black holes anymore. However... Oh, look at that. Wait. Oh, that sucks. Knuckles came just a bit... He showed up just a little bit too early. If he would have just waited another 5 seconds, I could benefit off of his ring trail. Okay. Okay, can I get Tails and Knuckles to help out real quick? Ooh, there we go. Oh, I only got a few rings from that though. There we go. Okay. So I just gotta zigzag up and down. Okay, can one of y'all come through right quick, please? Yo. Yo, can one of y'all help me out real quick? Guys? Okay, at least I'm getting a decent supply of rings right now, but, guys. Oh, okay. Okay, duck, get him. There we go. Oh, shoot, I'm running low. Guys. Oh my goodness. At the last possible moment. Uh-oh. Shoot, but I still may not... Damn. Oh, hold up. Yo, get that. No! How? How the heck? Bruh. How the heck did I run out of rings when I hadn't wasted it on the dash in a while? That's crazy. Oh, I can only get one hit? Okay. Man, I wish I could get 2 hits, but oh well. Yep. Yeah, Filthy. Now you understand why a lot of people can't stand this boss. And honestly, personally, I don't mind the black holes too much, even though they are insta-kills, because at least you can weave around them if you're smart, if you can kind of just weave up and down, right? But it's just when it gets later in the fight and rings become super duper scarce, nah. Super duper spread out, I mean, this fight, you need as many rings as you can possibly get. And when they're so spread thin like that, like it is later on in the fight, you're just flying around starving for rings, you know? And honestly, that's a worse way to die, in my opinion. Like, I'd rather die in a black hole than to run out of rings. Okay. So, I've got 2 hits so far. Oh no! Oh, oh boy, I don't like that. 10 rings wasted. Okay, yo, Tails, Knuckles, can one of you come through real quick? Okay, thank you. Oh, hit him. There we go. Cool. I think that's 4 hits so far. But again, that ring situation. That ring situation, I gotta really keep a close eye on. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm still not comfortable with 20-something rings, but... yeah, no, I would like more. Oh boy, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I cannot... Wow. And the 2 wasted bursts from earlier came back to bite me. Unbelievable. Oh, get early hit. Okay. Okay, thanks, Knuckles. Oh. I didn't like having to use one, but I would have been dead otherwise. Okay. Okay, 2 so far. 2 hits. I think I'd need 6 to get halfway. And then I don't know what I need to do after that. Oh, damn. Oh, I missed both my chances. Damn. And I'm losing rings. Oh, okay. Okay, at least Tails can soften the blow a little bit. Okay. I believe that was my second time hitting him in the belly, and I've only got 1 meteor hit, so that means 3. Okay. Man, I thought that the MK Fang final boss in Trip Story was frustrating, and it was. But this, oh my goodness. Oh, and I missed both my chances to hit him with a meteor. Okay. Yo, Tails or Knuckles, can one of you come through and give me some insurance? Okay, get down. There we go. Good. Okay, Tails, Knuckles, y'all there? Okay, there's Knuckles. Perfect. Yep. Gonna use that to obstruct the view of the rings and then to knock me around. Okay. Okay, there's Knuckles. Just in time. Okay. Let me see, how many hits have I got? I think 4. 1 meteor and then 3 flying right into his belly. So I probably need 2 more to get to... Oh, hell no. No! Oh, I didn't like that. 10 rings gone. Nope, I'm gonna need Tails. Or Knuckles. Okay, cool. I feel like if Tails or Knuckles wasn't there, or nobody was there to supply a line of rings like that every so often, then this boss fight would be completely unbearable. Okay. So I think at this point, I've hit him in the belly 4 times and gotten 1 meteor shot. So I think I'm one. Okay, there. Thanks, Knuckles. So I think I'm 1 hit away from getting to the second phase. Okay, I had to waste 1 to stay alive, but there we go. That's 6. Is it me or yo, Filthy? Doesn't this dragon in this form kind of remind you of somebody from Pokemon? Of a certain Pokemon? Cause I'm definitely getting a vibe of a certain Pokemon if you know who I'm referring to. Okay, get low. Oh shoot. Dang. Oh, that knocked me back really far. Okay, well. So at this point, it's just survival of the fittest. Not that that wasn't the case in the first half of the fight, but especially it's the case now. Damn, so probably the strat to survive is there's a bunch of dragon Pokemon, but he kind of looks like a purple evil Dragonite. Right. What? Oh, that's stupid. There's no way. Nah. I was just closing in to get the hit, but nope. He got away at the last second. Nah, you lucky for that. You lucky as heck. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I probably gotta start low, go up high, avoid the second plane, second fireball, and then just go head down. Okay, shoot. Okay, there we go, perfect. Okay, I'm doing okay. But the problem is, I think I've had 3 chances to hit him in the second phase, and I've only hit him once. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yep. Okay, thank you. Oh no, I do not like the lack of rings that are flowing in. Uh-oh. No! Oh, that sucks. I had a chance. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, there's Tails. Bruh, even with him, these stupid hands are getting in the way. Oh no. Frick, that's not good. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, I'm gonna die. Wow. Even with that Tails coming through, his claws got in the way. Wow. Oh man. Okay, he's gonna obstruct the view. Again, to me, this boss amplifies the main issue that I have with the bosses in this game. And it's that you have to wait a really long time. Oh, you have to wait a really long time to land a hit. You know what I mean? Like, it takes an eternity to go from one hit opportunity to the next, most of the time. There's some exceptions, but you gotta hit them and then camp and wait. Ad break the boss fight. Oh man. Every boss is like that. You think that, you know, ad break the boss from DKC2 is bad? Nah, try fighting all the bosses in this game. It's really ad break the boss. Like, it's bad, man. And to be honest, let's say they would have kept that formula of having to make players wait a while in between hit opportunities. If they just gave the bosses, you know, less health to kind of counter that, then that'd be understandable. But with this boss in particular, in MK Fang 2, you mean to tell me the first phase you have to hit it 6 times and wait in between each hit, and then you gotta go through another gauntlet. And you saw over the last couple weeks how much of a pain the final boss in Trip Story was. And then I get this, and I get this garbage right here. I mean, in my opinion, outside of the how long the bosses take to hit, I mean, I think this game is alright. Do I think it's worth $60 or what Sega charged at launch? No, I don't think it's that good, but it's alright. But I think one of the main things that brings this game down a few points is how long it takes to hit the bosses. Okay, here we go. Okay, is he still shooting those meteors? I don't know if he is. Well, damn. So I guess if I don't finish this boss tonight, then I gotta come back and run it back another time. Okay. Alright, thank you, Tails. Yep. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Okay, 6 hits. And then I think I'm at around 50 something rings, so... Okay, at least now I have some wiggle room, but again... Okay, 40 something? Okay. So I got some wiggle room, but... You can never have too much wiggle room. Because again, it seems like Tails and Knuckles aren't going to show up as much, and the rings become more spread out and scarce. There we go. Okay. I think that's probably the key for me, is to start in the middle, and then fly up, force them to shoot up, and then just go down. And I think, as long as I do that repeatedly, and then do a good job of you know, just hunting the rings and getting Tails and Knuckles to help, then I might have a chance to get it done tonight. Now that Knuckles time was perfect. Right away from that. Whatever the heck that is. Okay. So start in the middle. Force him to shoot up. Yep. Yep, okay. Okay, that seems to be what works. It's just to start in the middle, force him to shoot, and then go up until he shoots up, and they just go down. Yeah, that seems to be the play. Okay. Okay, cool. Ooh. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, you know what? No. No, no. Don't even bother. No. Damn. Nah. Again, the black holes are not an issue anymore. So I don't have to use the burst for avoiding those. So again, to me, I mean, maybe I could have justified using the burst to try to get a hit. But again, I feel like that could burn me later on. Now you may be saying, look dude, you got plenty of rings to work with. But again... Okay. Okay, I think that's my third hit of this phase. And I have a feeling I gotta do 6, so I've still probably got a ways to go. Nope. Ooh, okay, there we go. Thanks, Nux. Okay, yep, avoid those. Shoot. Damn. That's not gonna... Nah. I tried. Okay. I feel like at this point in the fight, with having a decent amount of rings, I gotta ask myself, when is it a good time to use the burst to land a hit? Because on one hand, I've been able to land like 1 or 2 hits in this phase without it, but it's obviously not as easy. But then, again, it wastes rings. Okay. There we go. Alright, okay, I think I've hit him. Okay. Oh, that's mean. Okay, at least I got... Oh, shoot. No! Oh. Uh-oh. Shoot. Man. Yeah, now I'm facing that conundrum of... Okay, I got some rings to spare, and I need to survive. But then on the other hand, I have to close them out at some point. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm under 20 now? Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh, God. Huh? Whoa, what? Yo, where are the rings? Excuse me? Where are the rings? What? Where did the rings go? Are you kidding me? So the moment that he starts shooting... Where are the rings at? You mean to tell me that the moment that he starts shooting the meteors and starts targeting me, now all of a sudden there's no rings in sight? Really? Nah, man. Nah, you know what? I've had enough. I'm gonna definitely run this back soon, but for tonight, that was the last straw. Not because I can't survive most of the fight, because I did there. But then to run around and have fly around and no rings to spare? Nah, that boss is dirty as heck, man. So yeah, for tonight, nah. That was the last straw for me. Nah. You know what? At least I beat Trip's final story. I'm happy about that, but that dragon shooting those meteors and cutting off the ring supply at the end definitely leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Alright, so definitely a mixed result night in Sonic Superstars. On the positive side, I finally got past Fang MK2, but then I ran into an unexpected BS final boss since I have all the Chaos Emeralds, and I was doing really good for a while, and then the ring started to run down just little by little, and I got it down to almost dead. But then the moment that he starts shooting meteors at me, that's when the ring supply gets cut off. That's unbelievable. I would have understood if it was a little bit shorter, a little bit more spread out, but to just completely cut it off right when it's about to die? No, that's ridiculous. So, coming up tomorrow, I will be playing Super Mario 64 at 11 a.m. and I will have the schedule out by then, so definitely look forward to that. So with that being said, let's go ahead on and look for somebody to raid. Let me see who's available. We got Elmac, we got Necro Chi, we got Proto Shield. Oh, wait a minute. What's Proto Shield playing? He is playing. Oh, he's playing. Okay, okay. But I feel like Filthy, I'm not sure if you played the Final Fantasy VII remake, because that's what Proto Shield 15 is. So, have you played the remake yet, or no? Because I know you streamed the original, I think. But I'm not sure if you've played, because again, if you haven't, if you want to avoid spoilers, I'll choose somebody else. So let me know. Or I could just pick somebody else. Okay, so I'll go somewhere else then. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Okay, so then Proto Shield's off the table then. Alright, you know what? Quinny the Gamer's live, and it's been a minute since I've raided him, so I'm just going ahead and say hi to Quinny the Gamer. Alright, so that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until my next show tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. with Mario 64, peace.